family trip to the park when they became the victims of an attack.
It happened at Kirk-Levington Park in Lexington last night, but tonight police are still looking for 4 young men who attacked a mother, a father, and their young son. Gabriel Rojas is live now at the park with tonight's top story. Gabriel?
Sam, it's one thing when a child comes home from the playground beaten up and the parents wish they could have been there to protect him. Well, in this case, the parents were there, and they may have received a worse beating than their son. Now the police want to find the 4 men responsible for the attack.
When their 15-year-old son told them some older teenagers at the park were giving him a hard time, Misty and Keith Morris offered to go back with him so he would feel safe.
He has wanted to be at the park just as much as anybody else, so we thought maybe just the presence of adults there might just deter anything that could have happened. I guess it didn't. Didn't make a difference at all.
If we're all there, it'll be fine. You know, any other time there's been anything going on with the kids, if I showed up, it just kind of straightened itself out because there's an adult present.
But it didn't take long before the same 4 teens started bothering the boy again, threatening to take his iPod and worse. When the parents approached, one of the teens swung at Keith Morris, and Misty called 911.
I was smacked in the face and the phone was knocked out of my hand. I picked the phone up, called back 911, told them that we needed an officer here immediately. We are being attacked, physically being attacked.
I was hit several times in the back of the head and on the back, and spent most of my time trying to get the guys off of my son. As soon as they were able to knock him to the ground, they began kicking him and pounding on him and just stomping. I mean, just senseless.
Keith says eventually the teens ran off. He's confident his son will recover from the bruises and bumps, but he worries about what more they can do.
I can't keep my kid in the house. I don't want to do that to him. He needs to be able to have a life and run around. But at the same time, I'm very concerned of what might happen to him.
Nonetheless, the family isn't letting the experience ruin their lives.
Still go out and have fun. I mean, this is a random thing. I've never experienced anything like this before, and it's not going to scare me from going to the park.
Misty Morris had to get 7 stitches on her lip, and all 3 members of the family are recovering from bruises. The parents say they'll be all right, and as far as their son goes, they say he came to the park to ride his skateboard, and as a skateboarder, he's not going to let a few bruises keep him down. We're live in Lexington. Gabriel Rojas, WKYT 27 News First.
Lexington police are looking for 4 African-American teenagers described as about 5'10" to 6'1", 160 to 180 pounds with muscular